Well, it's a great question. It's the right question. There's a reason we use the phrase reestablish deterrence, because the Trump administration arrived after 4 years of deferred maintenance on deterrence. What happened with the invasion in Ukraine never would have happened if President Trump was in that position. October 7th, what happened in Israel never would have happened. The tragedy, the travesty that was 13 soldiers, as well as the collapse in Afghanistan and the shame that came with it, never would have happened. Those incidents and others, including the nature of our relationships with our allies, created a vacuum, a perception that America was not strong and wasn't prepared to deter conflicts from starting. Now, those things may not have occurred in this part of the world. However, the signals were seen in capitals around the globe. Our job now, at this moment, here with our allies, is to say we are reestablishing deterrence. Peace through strength with America in the lead is back. And we will ensure in every way that we are leaning forward in that deterrence posture, because we don't want to live in a day where an action like that is taken. President Trump has a lot of great relationships with world leaders. He will leverage those. He will leverage other economic relationships as he does so well.
I think our collection against China as a hard target in the prior administration was lacking in several areas. I would say primarily in human collection, and also with regard to the processing of open source information relating to China. I think part of that relates, Congresswoman, to the policies of the prior administration about treating China as a pacing competitor, I think was the word, as opposed to an adversary. So one of the things in my focus as CIA director, which carried over from my time as DNI, in seeing all of our intelligence, seeing that China is our greatest geopolitical threat, yes, and focusing the CIA specifically more directly in all areas of our collection on China.
Technology wins wars. The side that has the newer technology generally prevails. Genghis Khan in the stirrup, the longbow at the Battle of Agincourt, the tank in World War I, the atomic weapon in World War II. My concern is that we have missed two of the major technologies of the 21st century, and this isn't a criticism of the current administration. It goes back probably 10 or 15 years, hypersonics and directed energy. And we've got to catch up. And the budget, the prior administration cut the budget for directed energy in half, which to me just doesn't make sense. We're spending $2 or $3 million per missile to knock those $20,000 drones out in the Red Sea. Directed energy certainly ought to be an answer. And I know that there's work going on, but it should be accelerated.